Hey everybody, welcome back to Toy Blocks. Today we will be having a look at the brand new Mezco 112 Green Goblin action figure. This guy is out now and he retails for $112. He's a general release, so he can be found at most places that sell Mezco figures, like Big Bad Toy Store. He comes in a smaller size Mezco box with comic art all over it. And while that looks really sweet, we're going to go ahead and take him right out of the box. Right out of the pack, I noticed he does have a little dark spot on his legs, but luckily it wasn't like a stain or anything, and I was able to just wipe it right off with a paper towel. And besides that, everything looks all good on here. This Green Goblin comes loaded with accessories, keeping it true to the best Mezco has to offer. And you can see that this tray is just loaded here. He comes with extra hands, extra heads. He's got his glider. He's got weapons. He has effects, and he has a Mezco stand. And we'll go over all of that, but first, let's have a look at the hands. Right out of the box, he has a pair of fisted hands on him. He also comes with a pair of pointing hands, a pair of holding hands, and 4 pairs of posing hands. The Green Goblin also comes with 3 hands that have throwing effects attached to them with a bomb at the end. And one of those is a ghost bomb effect, and this one looks really awesome and really spooky. And we also get a pumpkin bomb that is kind of on fire. And I think this one just looks so awesome. It catches light good enough too to where it really looks like it's burning. We also get a frog to throw, and it looks really good. The frog is well painted, and I'm glad that we get something funny like this too. It's awesome. Green Goblin comes with a few extra heads, and they are amazingly well done. The sculpts are perfect, the paints are vibrant, and they match the rest of the figure. And even the unmasked heads on this set are top notch. Right out of the box, he has a grinning face that looks really great. He also has a smiling face that's showing his teeth. And a laughing head. And this one is probably my favorite out of all of them. I love this. It's very well done. Here he is with his unmasked Norman Osborn head. Just mean mugging. He has his waves in his hair and it looks very comic accurate and classic. I really appreciate that. He also comes with another unmasked angry face expression, but on this one you can see his teeth. Mezco also included a Green Goblin mask that can be held in his hand, and honestly, it looks so amazing. The mouth is open and you can see right through it, and it's just crazy well done. You also get a set of pumpkin bombs, 6 normal ones in total. 1 with smoke coming from the top, and 1 that's mostly on fire. The normal pumpkins look really great also. They're painted really great and they're sculpted really well done. Some of them have slightly different eyes, and that's really cool. And another accessory you get, of course, is his satchel here. And you could fit at least 4 bombs in here if you wanted to and close it. But you could get all 6 in here and keep it open, and they really look amazing, and I feel like it just adds so much detail. And there is a magnet on both sides to keep it held shut. You also get a throwing effect part, but unlike the others, this one needs to be placed in the hand. I couldn't get it to stay in the more open hand, so I just used the normal holding type hand that he comes with. He also has a really nice finger blast effect that looks awesome. It's orange and translucent and it catches light really well. And without a doubt, you get the Green Goblin's glider, and it looks awesome. It has a classic design with a modern appeal. The wings have some articulation also. They can hinge up and down just a tiny bit on each side, and it looks really good, and it works well. You get some thruster effects that connect to the bottom, also a boost effect that plugs right into the back, and then a plate to cover the bottom holes for when the effects are not plugged in and he's just flying around in the sky. But both sets of attachments really connect pretty easy overall. I did put a little too much pressure on the foot harness at the top, and it popped open. I didn't even realize at that point that it had moved until right then. But yeah, the feet straps unclick and then re-click, and they're on a little hinge there to hold the feet down, and that's just really well done. And yeah, it looks so good. It really does. It works well and it looks good. But to be honest, it's kind of hard to balance the thruster effects at the bottom, because I feel like they're not really sitting as flat as they kind of want to be. I don't know, it's just kind of hard to find the sweet spot, but when you do, then it's very nice. All right, let's plug in the 2 panels for some sky high flying, and the handle on the glider can be pulled up also. And damn, that's so good. I really love this. And something else really cool that I noticed about the thruster effect in the back is it's actually the same size as the peg on the stand. So you could plug it right into the Mezco stand that it comes with and get him in some really nice flying poses right on his glider. And speaking about posing, articulation on this Green Goblin is only really okay. The leather part of his suit hinders a lot of the midsection, and it can be a little bit of a hassle to get him to hold onto his glider. But let's go over it right now. He can look up a decent amount. He can look down a good bit. He can't really lean back much. He can only lean forward a little bit, and you can see the stress that it's putting on the leather tunic, and that is not too good. He has double jointed arms, but they can only lift up so high. You can twist his arm upwards in a flying type pose. He has double jointed legs, and they have a great range of motion with a great ankle rocker. Even with the limitations in his upper body, I do think this figure is still awesome. I do have a few nitpicks here and there about the body that Mezco used and how his outfit seems to be a little bit tight in some spots and then a little bit loose at others, like in the shoulder. But overall, I feel like with all the fantastic head sculpts we get here, all the amazing accessories, it really outweighs any of the little problems that it has. And here he is next to 2 Marvel Legends Green Goblins. And also here he is next to Mezco's Spider-Man. And I do think this looks really good. I like seeing Green Goblin a little bit bigger than Spider-Man. I think it looks great. I love the colors. I love the classic style. The big heads, you know, some people hate that, but to me, I really don't hate it so much. You know, I've always liked that about Mezco, is their characters look unique. They're a little bit stylized. I've always been a fan. The Norman Osborn heads work really great on other Mezco suited bodies. Here he is on the prune face body. And here he is on the shadow body. You get a lot of amazing options here. And this is honestly a great Mezco release. I am very much enjoying it. And now for a little shameless self-promotion, and just for fun, here's Green Goblin on the Innovation Model Kang Throne, and I sell these on my Etsy store at toyblocks.store if you're interested. And even on the innovation model Dr. Doom throne, Green Goblin is a little bit small for this one. But yep, this is on my store also. And I'm working on getting some more cool basic size, smaller, cheaper parts on there just for display options like this chair. And just one more thing I've been working on, and that is this innovation model water tower. This has some ports for arms on the sides, and I'm using a Mezco stand right here, plugged right in, and it works really well. I don't have these on my store yet for sale, but hopefully sometime this week I'll get them finished, painted up, and put together really nicely and have them listed on there. Thank you guys for watching. I really appreciate it. I think the channel is doing great right now. Sorry the content has been a little slower this last week. It's really because all the stuff I've been working on for the store. So just stay tuned, watch the shorts and everything, and thank you guys again. Let me know what you think about the Green Goblin and also all the accessories I've been working on. Hit that sub button and the bell, and I'll see you next time right here on Toy Blocks. Peace.